Welcome to the NFT Callers show, presented by the Fertile Guppies. I'm Mikal, and every week I'm joined by some of the top NFT callers in the game who are profiting in this market and putting it all out there for you guys to win. We discuss new projects that are dropping in the week, keep track of our calls, and report out on the results. Choose to buy with us, or just choose to chill on the sidelines and see how we do it. We produce our content once a week, and as you know, the NFT market is changing by the minute. So if you want updates on the projects called today, join the Fertile Guppies on Discord and drop our guys a line. All right, let's see what calls we have this week. And we're back. We're back. Week four. How you doing, Green? How you doing today, man?
Doing good, man. We're still going strong with the episode, so that's good.
Yeah, it's been lots of fun. It's been lots of fun so far. NFT, what's going on, man?
Yeah, for me also.
Oh, okay. Good stuff. Well, I've put together a tabulation of what's been going on and how you guys have been doing. And boys, I have to say the results are looking pretty sexy, man.
Yeah.
So last week, Green, you called Cryptiques.
Yes.
And it ended up being a free mint. Did I get that right?
Yeah, it was a free mint with their first collection was paid, which had a 0.13 floor. And yeah, they did quite well.
Nice, man. So you ended up trading it for 0.07.
Yeah.
Which means that your ROI is infinite, which is pretty awesome.
Yeah, it's a good one. Yeah.
Infinite ROI. Did you say that the floor was at the highest point at 0.13? Is that what you just said?
From the Genesis collection, but from their second collection, so this one, the Cryptics, I think it touched 0.1, but that was right after mint. But the floor dropped hard because they were overlocated as hell, so people weren't happy.
All right. Well, I've got you at 0.09 highest floor, which means the left on table amount. You know what that means, left on the table? It means that you could have eaten a little bit more, but you ended up only eating 0.07 out of 0.09. So that puts, so I'm tracking that stat too. So trade efficiency. So that's how well you do at trading the trends, trading the ups and downs of the collection. So you were at 78% on that one. So that's pretty darn good. It's pretty darn good. And then for NFT, you minted Yogurt Verse, which was also ended up being a free mint.
Yep.
And you traded it at 0.015. Well, not as great of a profit as Green made, but man, you can't complain when it's a free mint. That's still pretty nice.
Yeah.
So I have here that the floor got up to 0.02, and that puts you at a trade efficiency of about 75%. So that's not too bad, man. And infinite ROI. When you can get something for nothing, and then you trade it for a profit, that's just pure gravy. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Now below, I've tracked our cumulative weeks. Green, you're sitting pretty there, man.
I'm doing all right.
so you're racking up some serious profits here in a bear market. And I'll also point out, if I track all of the results week on week, there's never been a project that either of you have called that you've lost money on, which is pretty insane, right? Considering we're in the bear market, you guys are calling these projects. Sometimes there's only very small profits to be made, but a lot of these are free mints, and the ones that aren't free mints are profitable anyways. So great job on everything. So far you're at 0.3, Green, you're at 0.38 profits. And if I sum up all of the floors on all of the projects you did, it's at 0.63, which puts your trade efficiency at 60%. So and I think, well, the bulk of that is your first call out there. What was that
Yeah,
project?
taking shots, I believe.
Taking shots, yeah,
Yeah,
because that got up to about an ETH.
yeah,
Yeah.
indeed.
What
So
did you sell that for? 0.6?
yeah, around that point. No, it was
0.7.
0.77, I think,
Okay,
around that.
okay.
Yeah,
So you left a little bit of food on the table there.
yeah,
Um, but your ROI is 75%, but that's really because taking shots was you got in there at a higher entry point.
yeah.
Um,
So it's still good. I'm
yeah, it's
happy.
still very good. And then looking at NFT, little bit lower on the absolute profit side, but
Mhm.
your trade efficiency is up pretty nice, and your ROI is because you're just the king of the free mints. Oh yeah. So hey guys, I just like all honestly, I really just wanted to call out how awesome these results look in a bear market.
Thank you, man.
So
Yeah,
you guys
thank
should
you.
be pretty happy with yourself, and I'm sure anybody who's following along with us is also pretty darn happy. Picking projects for the last 3 weeks that have all come back as profitable. Can't really ask for much more than that, really. Um, so I guess that kind of puts us in a situation where we got to tell the people what's going on for week 4.
But yeah.
All right.
So
Who's going to go first today?
yeah, I will go.
All right.
That's no problem. We got a high standard now, right? So we need to do well. The pressure is on. But yeah, for this day, do you share my screen?
Yeah, let me do that for you.
Let me open this one. Okay, my project for this week is the Beacon, and this is like a fantasy action RPG game, which is coming soon, and it will be playable on browsers or desktops. Apart from the single player, they will also release a co-op PvE mode, so you can play together with friends, people you met on Discord or whatever. And the game will also feature an MMO, like a social gameplay. So that's pretty nice. Um, this is how the characters look in game. Uh, the whole idea behind this game is explore the dungeons, build your own house, get some decorations for at your home, and to be honest, it looks pretty sick. This is a little gameplay material. How it will look. Yeah, it's quite alright in my opinion. Let me get the Discord on it. If we look to the mint info, there will be like 3 kind of phases where people can mint. We will have the whitelist mint, of course. That will be $80, which is pretty okay, in my opinion, for a game like this. Then we will have a community mint and a last chance to mint. This is the whole idea. You get an egg that will breed out, and then you get your NFT with which you can play in game and yeah, explore other dungeons. If we look here, we got also about the game. It will be a skill based game. So if you like to be challenged, this is a very nice game for you. It's also free to play for like everyone. If you don't hold the NFT, you can still play this game. So that's pretty good. You will officially not have all the access to all the things. Like you can see here, if you got a paid character, you will have access like a house and quality benefits through the game. So you can get like house decor or character cosmetics, which you can get faster if you hold that one. You also have blessed characters, which is like a legendary because there won't be much of this. And this will give you like access to the new releases in game, all kinds of stuff, which the normal paid character not will have. And yeah, from what I see, this is pretty hyped. Discord's also a little bit active. Besides the game, they won't have utilities for now. I'm now talking with one of the team members on how they are planning to do that. Because I think if you only release a game, yeah, it looks sick, but people won't hold it if they only can play a game. Like I wouldn't hold it, but it looks sick. So yeah, this is my project for this week.
So the game, it's not play to earn.
No, no, it's not play to earn. It's just for fun, and I think maybe, but I'm not sure of that because I can't really find something about it in the Discord. Like the decors and stuff that you can get. If you can maybe sell it, but don't pin me on that. I'm not
Mhm.
sure, but that will be dope if that's possible. Like that you get an NFT uh, in like a form of a curtain for your house, and that you can sell that or trade it with people. That would be dope. I know you got in-game tokens. This won't be like tokens for staking or something, but it's just a token to like use in the game to buy
Mhm.
things like things for your house or a new door or a new window, things like that.
So is this like a metaverse type thing?
Yeah, you can see it like that. It all
Mhm.
it's looks a little bit different, but I like it. It looks clean in my
It
opinion,
does.
and
Yeah.
these guys are already building for like a long time. If you take a look at the roadmap, they started in March 2022, and we are now here, and they will be launching the single player in, yeah, this will be like April, May maybe, and also the co-op. So it won't be a full launch on the short term. So if you buy this, keep in mind that if you really want to play the PvE, it will take a couple months.
Yeah.
But
What?
yeah, that's the thing with games, right?
Mhm.
Needs to be developed.
Yeah. Like you're right. The game does look very clean.
Hmm.
Um, I've so is it the first time that anybody's going to try it is after the mid? Has anybody played the
Uh,
game yet?
Yeah, there were like spots, so you could already play it and like see how it feels, and that's why people are getting hyped about it now because it was off my radar till like last week, and then people played the demo, and they were like, "Bro, check this out! Looks really good." And yeah, they are now sitting already on 85K followers, which is pretty good. So yeah, they are getting hype now after the demo. So it looks good, and also these people, uh, yeah, have shared some of their gameplay, and yeah, it's just nice. And you get like these chests if you find that in game, and here are stuff you can use in the game. So that's also very nice.
Yeah, no, definitely. It's interesting. It's really
Yeah,
interesting. The when you were talking about the mid price,
yeah.
they were giving it to us in fiat.
Sorry.
They were giving it to us in fiat. How much it costs?
Yeah,
What are
they
you
don't.
paying with?
$80.
$80. But
Yeah.
like, are you paying with USDT or are you paying with
Yeah,
USDC?
yeah. They just put it USD. So I think you can do both.
So is it on Ethereum?
No, at the Arbitrum
Oh,
one blockchain. So this is my first time that I will be minting on that because I have whitelist for this project. Uh, so I'm pretty, yeah, I'm a little bit hyped about it, but yeah, I need to see how the mint works and stuff because normally it's just connecting your MetaMask account and then you can mint, but with this one, especially if this is your first time you mint this one, I will do some research for sure.
very cool.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, that looks pretty good. What do you think, NFT?
Yeah, it looks really cool in my opinion. For me, like a game like this will be, will be very good to play also, and I was not sure if it was play to earn or not, to be honest.
Yeah, I couldn't find that too, but
All right, if it is play to earn, it would be much more, sick for me. Um, but yeah, I personally like gaming and NFTs, that combination is awesome for me. And it's also a good point that they are already building on this for, such a long period of time, which is always good to see for me. So, they are not gonna, yeah, launch something that is not ready or something, because you also see a lot with projects that they are gonna launch, but they don't have the game, ready to play. That's what I see a lot.
Yeah, that's a very good point. It seems like they put a lot of time and effort into this, so should be really interesting to see.
yeah, indeed. And also, I was just checking the accounts that tweeted about it. Like these are big accounts with 24K followers. I saw this guy who also played it, also 35K. So yeah, they are having a pretty good big people behind it that already played it. So yeah, I'm very curious how this one will go, and I think it can do well. I think $80 is like nothing for a game like this with the looks and yeah, what they are planning. So yeah,
So $80, and it is minting when?
it's minting 16th December.
16th.
Yeah,
And have they filled a whitelist?
I don't think so yet. And otherwise, you can always get on the wait list because I know whitelist will probably not be overlocated, but waitlist most of the time will be.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe you can get a spot for that. There won't be a public sale. So if you have no whitelist or waitlist, it's yeah, you don't make a chance.
Awesome. Yeah, we'll get in there and we'll see if we can get some for our gups.
Yeah, man. The team is
Great.
also pretty big, so I think these guys are really serious.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Awesome. Okay. Well, thanks for sharing, Green.
yeah.
Um, NFT, what do you got for us today, man?
Yeah, so today I have this project um, called Oldeus. I'm not sure you know how yeah, call it exactly, but Oldeus. This will be a project that is focused on the next generation of manga. Other than that, is this project focused on the artwork. Um, as you can see, they have this artwork, this gray white artwork, and they are not really hyped on Twitter. Um, they don't have they don't have a lot of interactions. However, some posts have a lot of likes and replies, but it's probably botted. Um, so yeah, um, I wanted to say that they have someone into the team. This guy, One Eatman, that is a ex-filmmaker and Netflix film editor, which is really huge, obviously. Um, and he has also over 25,000 followers on Twitter. He's one of the main founders of it. Um, and they also announced their mint details 1 hour ago. So they are gonna launch in different phases, and they will start with the public mint. Yeah, with the public mint, followed by the whitelist mint, um, and it will be also in like tier systems where tier one will be the top 25 bidders, tier two top 100 bidders, and yeah, so forth. Um, yeah, they don't have utility. They have a soul-bound token, um, which is developed by Felix Nordin and his team. I could not find enough information about that token, but I saw somewhere that it will be, yeah, here's some more information about that. As soon as you automatically receive an SBT from their collection called Oldeus Mythic. Each SBT will play an important role in the future of our brand and potentially reward long-term holders. So this will also be more like a long-term holding project instead of a quick flip. They have a total supply of 5,555. And the starting mint price will be 0.05 Ethereum. The mint date will be on the 15th of December. And yeah, that's it basically. So it's more like a manga and artwork focused project. Yeah, that's it.
So the art is pretty cool.
Yeah, agreed.
Can you bring up some of the art that they have? See if put it in. Do they have anything you can kind of blow up? Yeah.
Yeah, here you see like this, and here are also the team, you know. Their team is pretty big, as you can see. And also, you know, these all have like something special to them. And this guy just has a lot of followers. Yeah, here you can see more of the artwork.
Is there lore attached to it as well?
Well, it will be more like a manga instead of lore. I'm not sure they do have a lore with it. I know that they are more focused on, you know, bringing on a manga.
Just trying to think. When was the last time? When was the last manga type project that you minted or you've seen?
That was a project called. It was from. It was a project that has like a partnership with Habibis.
That's where I
I
saw it.
forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot the name, but like, that was a manga project with also really cool artwork, but it ended up being like a work, so it was not a good experience for me.
Yeah. Okay. So that's it. And what we'll do is we'll throw the name of that project that we can't remember the name of uh, up on the
Yeah.
screen when we do this when we publish this. But yeah, that's what I was kind of getting at. Is like the last time I was looking at one of these manga projects, I remember having a bad taste in my mouth from it. But
Yeah.
that doesn't spoil everything. And this art looks pretty cool. So what are you thinking about a strategy on the mint? Are you trying to mint or are you trying to buy off secondary on this one?
Yeah, to be honest, they have also like people in their team that are also, you know, working with Cybergongs, for example, which is also a really, really big project, and that's also been here for a long period of time. Yeah, it seems like they got a lot of tracking, so I might just go for throwing an offer, or I'm gonna play it secondary. Um, yeah, I'm for sure gonna monitor this one because yeah, because of I see that there's kind of hype around it, and the Discord is also it is not the people are kind of active in there also. So yeah, I will monitor this and see if I can maybe go for the public phase or just buy on secondary if there's enough volume.
Got it. Green, I never asked you for your project what your mint strategy was going to be.
Oh yeah, no problem. Yeah, I just meant that straight away. I take the gamble with games like this if they are ready.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Good. What's your take on Oldeus? I agree.
Yeah, I mean, there are enough projects that have literally no hype and are pumping because of the behind of the story behind the NFT. Like, uh, but that was slightly before the bear market. We also had Akuma
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Origins.
Hmm.
Yeah, that project pumped with a mint price of 0.055 to like 1.6 ETH. Well, there was literally no utility behind it, only like a story or a movie, a manga, however you want to call it. So yeah, this one can pump out of nowhere, but yeah, just be careful because it's 0.05, which is yeah, it's not really expensive, but for this market, only projects with a lot of hype mostly as a mid price like this. So yeah, it can go well out of nowhere. Maybe they don't mint out and they got supply and it will moon
Hmm.
after that, you know. So yeah, a lot of options for this project.
Yeah. Well, so what would your play be, Green? Would you be looking to mint on the public mint, or would you be looking for secondary?
Well, I actually have whitelist for this one, I believe.
Oh, okay.
So that's quite good. But I think the public auction is before whitelist, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So I will probably just watch how the public sale goes. Yeah, if people are buying, yeah, then I will be minting for sure. And if the flip is not that big, I will probably hold and yeah, maybe it pumps out of nowhere and get some nice profits.
Okay.
So yeah.
Yeah. No, I think these are two pretty interesting projects, and considering your track record so far, gents, I think I'm going to take my chances with both of them if I can. So, um, I guess that wraps it up for today, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really appreciate it as always having you gents come on and share your hot takes with us. And we'll chat again next week, guys.
Yeah. Thank you,
All
man.
right.
All right.
Thank you.
See you next week.
Take care. Well, that's it for today's show. Thanks to our callers for lighting it up. And for more information on the projects we discussed, links to the Discord, Twitter, website, all can be found in the show notes. Most importantly, if you're not yet in the Fertile Guppies Discord, what are you waiting for? Let's freaking go. Your new fam's waiting.